So welcome back to my channel. This is Dom and a showcase of my finished, inverted commas, finished German Infamy army. I've been working on this for probably about a month. I've shown you various stages of the progression, and I thought, well, it's only right to show the final assembled army. And here it is. I say probably final army because I don't know, I feel like I might need some more cavalry. I feel like maybe another block of a couple of mobs of infantry might be in order, but I've got my first game. Hopefully by the time you see this I will have had my first game, and so I'll have a better idea about how the game plays and whether I need to strengthen anything. But this is where we are so far. So start down this end. Got this two support options here. Well, one I think is the core army. These are the slingers. These are Galax Slingers from Foundry that I've painted up as Germanics. Then I've got the Woodsman Archers. Thanks, Bluebell. Behind them is the Naked Fanatics. A couple of the ambush points that you've seen in the past. There's my elite warriors. Annoyingly, see one missing. Of all these figures, and I'd worked them out into a unit, ended up being one man light. Would you believe it? So, yeah, a bit annoying. But I can always slip in somebody from another unit, or even one of the spare officers, I suppose, just to make up that unit if I ever need to deploy two elite units. And really there's so little difference between the elites and the regular warriors in this army. Yeah, it's fairly interchangeable. I've done them mainly with swords, but also put a bit of woad tattoo on them just to denote the fact they are the elites of the army. So I've got two blocks there, ideally of 20, but they're actually 19. Then at the back here, 4 regular mobs, largely Victrix. There's a few warlords in there. There's the officer corps. Warlords mainly. A couple of them are, well, actually four of them I think are the SPQR special resin ones. And then the Victrix spare cavalry there for the auxiliary cavalry, and there's also a musician, which I think there's an option in the support options to take a musician, which helps the command radius of your general, I think. Over here is a unit of javelinmen, another support option for the army. Some more deployment points or ambush points. And here are the cavalry. Particularly like these cavalry, really pleased with these. These are Foundry metals, bit cartoony if I'm honest, but they come out beautifully. Really like them. Alongside them, this is the more Romanized end of the army. You've got the auxiliary cavalry, who are an option within the one of the army lists. If you want to take the Batavian deserters, you can have auxiliaries, former Roman auxiliaries that have deserted the Roman army and gone back to fight for their tribes. So you can have a cavalry, which I imagine will be quite heavy, quite good, because they're heavy cavalry, whereas the normal cavalry are not. And then I've got 3 units of infantry, auxiliary infantry, which again are a mixed bag of well, mainly the Victrix. I bought some Victrix Roman auxiliary figures and basically swapped out heads from the Victrix Germanic infantry. You get plenty of extra heads and spears and various weapons and even shields, so I swapped out a few of those just to, just to get a bit of variety. And I think the middle one is largely warlord actually. There's a metal pack you can get of Gallic warriors, Germanic warriors wearing captured Roman equipment. So I put most of those in that block. So there you go. There's the army with its deployment points. The Wailing Women at the back. Again, part of the army support options for rallying. I'm really pleased with how this this army's come together. Really pleased. It's been a joy to do, actually. I mean, not the most colourful army, obviously, but very, very nice. There you go. And I'm really looking forward to getting them to have a game this week. Let's hope it's all been worth it. That's all I'm going to say. I think the Romans are very, very difficult to take on in Infamy, but the Germans have to be sneaky. There you go. So I hope you're doing well, hope you're staying well, hope you're staying safe, hope you're getting a bit of gaming in. I must admit, I'm actually getting gaming in and I'm really, really enjoying it. Social distance outdoors gaming, but still, it's gaming. And that's a luxury after however many months we've had where we haven't been able to do anything. So please like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And let me know in the comments down below how you're getting on, if you're collecting your Infamy army, where you are, how far down the line you are, have you finished it, have you actually played with it? If so, how do you feel about the rules? Please tell me they were good, because otherwise all this has been worth nothing. Anyway, this is Dom signing out.